And we're back with another installment of truly understanding the superhuman protocol. And this is where we're going to explore the science of optimizing health and wellness. And again, today we're diving into some of the key benefits of the superhuman protocol, particularly with reducing inflammation and pain. And if you missed our previous episode, we discussed circulation. We discussed how circulation is impacted with the superhuman protocol, from the pulsed electromagnetic field mat, the exercise with oxygen therapy, the light bed, and how this improves your vascularity, tissue elasticity, as far as blood flow to the organs, how we improve tissue healing. We went all the way down to blood viscosity. So overall, the superhuman protocol helps improve circulation, but today we're going to dive into that buzzword called inflammation. Now, we've discussed in the past how the superhuman protocol enhances cellular energy and optimizes oxygen utilization and improve circulation. Now, if you want those, go to the first 1, 2, and 3 episodes of the Superhuman Protocol from this discussion, and we will be able to get you caught up to speed. But today we're going to talk about how this protocol really tackles one of the biggest health challenges many people face, which is chronic inflammation and pain. Now, if you're dealing with discomfort from injuries, arthritis, or stress, or you simply just want to keep inflammation at bay for better health, well, this is really the episode for you, because inflammation is really becoming the root of all of our disease, whether it's Alzheimer's, heart disease, whether it's chronic pain, fibromyalgia, Parkinson's. Inflammation is really becoming the root of all of our diseases. So if we can keep inflammation at bay, we have a better chance of improving our overall health. So let's get started. So let's do a quick overview of what inflammation is. Now, inflammation is part of the body's natural response to an injury or to infection. So it really means that it's there to protect us by delivering immune cells to the affected areas. So this helps clear out damaged tissue. It helps promote healing. In short, inflammation is essential. We do not want to eliminate inflammation or the inflammation process. But when inflammation becomes chronic, it starts causing more harm than good. So dealing with tissue damage or even disease is something that we want to mitigate. So chronic inflammation is linked to a range of health conditions, including arthritis, heart disease, autoimmune disorders, multiple sclerosis, Alzheimer's. It can also result in persistent pain. So this makes everyday activities really difficult or really reduces our quality of life. So the Superhuman Protocol addresses inflammation by using therapies that penetrate deep into the tissues. It reduces oxidative stress and improves blood flow to the affected areas. So let's see how each part of the protocol really contributes to reducing inflammation and easing our pain overall. So one of the most effective ways to reduce inflammation is through red and near-infrared light therapy. So this therapy works by emitting specific wavelengths of light to penetrate deeply into the skin. So it helps really reach the muscles, the joints, or other tissues that are affected by inflammation. So when red and near-infrared light reaches the tissues, it interacts with the mitochondria. And this is really, as people know from biology class, the powerhouse of the cell. It's where all of our energy is created. So by stimulating the mitochondria, light therapy encourages the cells to produce more ATP. This is our energy source. And this overall provides the energy necessary for repair and regeneration. But that's not all. See, near-infrared light also stimulates the release of anti-inflammatory cytokines, which are proteins that tell the immune cells to reduce the inflammatory response. See the key here? It helps reduce the inflammatory response. So additionally, the red and near-infrared light really reduces the activity of pro-inflammatory enzymes, such as COX-2, which is a common mediator that is associated with inflammation and pain. And it is really the target of many anti-inflammatory medications. A lot of our NSAIDs are COX-2 inhibitors. So by naturally reducing COX-2, this red light therapy really provides similar benefits as a lot of the medications that you get from NSAIDs or Advil, ibuprofen type medicines, aspirin, but it doesn't have any of the side effects. So because of these powerful anti-inflammatory effects, red and near-infrared light is now being used in a lot of clinical settings for chronic pain management, arthritis relief, or even recovery from surgery. So it's a non-invasive way to bring relief to inflamed tissues, especially for those who may not want or can't tolerate medication. So now let's talk about the PEMF therapy, which is pulsed electromagnetic field therapy. It plays a role in reducing inflammation and pain because PEMF affects the cells at the electromagnetic level. So this enhances cellular repair, reduces inflammatory responses. So by recharging the cell or recharging the cell membranes and promoting ion exchange, the PEMF really optimizes cellular function. And this is really essentially beneficial for injured or stressed tissues. So PEMF therapy also improves microcirculation. It increases blood flow to the damaged tissues. This allows nutrients to really reach these areas more effectively, speeds up the body's natural healing processes, and really reduces inflammation. So studies have shown that PEMF therapy can help reduce swelling, decrease pain, improve mobility in people with chronic joint conditions like osteoarthritis. So in practical terms, PEMF acts like a natural pain reliever and anti-inflammatory tool by allowing the cells to recover and restore themselves. So for anyone dealing with chronic pain, whether it's arthritis, old injuries, or just the effects of aging, PEMF can provide a much-needed reduction in discomfort and improve the quality of life. So as we discussed in our previous episode, enhanced circulation is another key benefit of the Superhuman Protocol. Good circulation supports faster recovery by delivering fresh blood, full of oxygen and nutrients, to inflamed or damaged areas. This is especially important for controlling inflammation because blood flow is crucial in removing cellular waste and inflammatory byproducts that build up in the tissues when they're damaged or they're stressed. So when the circulatory system works effectively, it helps to flush out these inflammatory agents. This allows the body to return to a balanced state. In other words, the Superhuman Protocol really supports the body's natural anti-inflammatory processes. It creates an environment where inflammation and pain are less likely to persist to a chronic level. So there is a solid body of research that supports anti-inflammatory effects of both red and near-infrared light therapy and PEMF. So a study published in Lasers and Surgery Medicine found that near-infrared light significantly reduced inflammation and improved joint mobility in patients with arthritis. Patients reported a noticeable reduction in pain and stiffness, showing just how effective light therapy can be for managing inflammatory conditions. So PEMF therapy has also shown positive results in inflammation reduction. A study in pain research and management demonstrated that PEMF therapy reduced pain scores in patients with chronic pain conditions. The study highlighted that PEMF therapy could safely reduce inflammation without any serious side effects, making it a promising option for people who really want to manage their pain without relying solely on medication. So these findings really underline why the Superhuman Protocol is so effective at addressing inflammation. By combining therapies that directly target inflammation pathways, the protocol offers a multi-layered approach to pain and inflammation management. And that benefits both the chronic conditions and those who really want to prevent inflammation-related issues. So how does this impact your everyday life? Well, if you're dealing with chronic pain or inflammation, incorporating the Superhuman Protocol can offer real relief. You might notice less stiffness in the morning, fewer flare-ups of joint pain, or a quicker recovery from activities that usually leave you quite sore. Even if you don't have a chronic condition, managing inflammation is crucial for the management of good health. Inflammation is the root of many of the diseases that we get, all of our chronic diseases, from cardiovascular issues to autoimmune disorders. By using the Superhuman Protocol, you're giving your body the tools to reduce chronic inflammation, which can help you really stay healthy, active, and pain-free longer. So overall, let's wrap this up. Inflammation and pain are challenges for people, and they face them daily, but they don't have to limit your life. With the Superhuman Protocol's combination of red and near-infrared light therapy, pulsed electromagnetic field therapy, these help improve your circulation. And you have a powerful set of tools to reduce inflammation, ease pain, and really support your body's natural healing abilities. So in our next installment of the Superhuman Protocol, really educational process, we're going to discuss how the Superhuman Protocol supports accelerated healing and recovery. So if you're an athlete or someone who exercises regularly or just looking to recover faster from daily activities, you won't want to miss this episode. So thanks for joining us today. And remember, taking charge of inflammation today can really mean a healthier tomorrow. So overall, continue to stay tuned for the next one on how you can speed up your recovery. See you then.